Yeah, it's the keepers. When legends get made, and fantasy never fades. Yeah. We don't play the same, now we rewrite the game. Every stat, every trade, put respect on the name. From the draft to the clash, where the stories unfold. Keep us, keep it real, turning moments to gold. It's the insight, the highlight, the talk you can trust. For the love of the league, it's a must, it's a must. So when the mic comes on, know the vibes top tier. They keep us partridges, yeah. The future is
Fellas, we are live back on again, and we in the Carolinas. How you guys doing, man? We're in the Carolinas.
Hey,
Yeah.
we in Carolina, excited to be here. So just hop off the bus, and we're gonna have fun, we're gonna have
Let
fun.
me tell you something.
Mm.
Don't drive through North Carolina. North Carolina is like the longest state to
Yes.
drive through.
You drive
My
forever.
goodness.
Listen,
Yes,
I've
yes.
done Austin Fort Stewart several times. Once I cross South Carolina, I hit North Carolina, I'm like, oh, there we go. So I
Yeah.
have to pray because I know it's gonna be a drive, crossing
Yeah.
North Carolina. Yeah,
It
I
takes
actually,
forever.
Yeah, I've done a similar drive from Fort Stewart to Philly. Yeah, man, North Carolina is brutal.
yeah,
Driving
it's
forever and ever
brutal.
and ever.
Yeah.
It
But
is brutal.
it's a beautiful state though. I can't complain.
It
It's a
is,
beautiful state.
it is, a lot of things to do, but that's gonna come after. So how you guys feeling? You love the weather? What's up?
No, what we
Yeah.
need to talk about is the Panthers. Let's talk about the Panthers, man. How did they
Listen,
do?
I
How did
I
they
see
do?
I see P. I thought you meant Patriot. Okay, Panthers, my bad.
Oh,
No, Panthers.
What's going on? What's going on, my
Panthers.
Panthers fan?
wait, does Panthers do they have any fans? I don't know. I'm just asking them.
You on
I'm
your
asking
Hey,
own,
honestly.
listen.
I
sir.
don't
You
know.
on your
No, I'm
Hey,
own,
asking.
you
sir.
know,
I'm
God,
asking.
crazy
gee.
thing is,
I never
crazy
met
thing
one.
is,
You
I never met one.
hey,
you coming in
listen,
hot, sir.
Panthers
I am.
Panthers make the Super Bowl at once a generation. I don't know if you guys remember Jake Delhomme.
Jake
Jake
Delhomme,
Delhomme made the
yes.
Super Bowl with them. They lost to the Patriots. That was with Steve Smith at wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
On that field goal, they lost to the Patriots. Cam Newton, next generation quarterback for them, took them to the Super Bowl. They
Yes.
lost to Denver. Everybody's talking about he didn't dive into the
Yeah,
fumble.
the fumble, yeah.
But the thing is,
Should've.
I don't think
Uh,
that
you
one game. I don't think that one
one
game made
thing.
the.
Yeah, listen, you know what I realized about, I play sports. It's not football. Used to play soccer. One thing when you on the field, but when you outside, like you see everything you will do. Like like and sometimes people that give you the hardest hard not the hardest
The hardest time?
time are the most unhealthy, unathletic people. Like they can't even walk 3 steps, but they tell you what they will do if that was like really like yeah. I understand it would be nice if Cam drop on that ball. It would be nice. Maybe that will change the dynamic of the game. But you were not in that situation. It's also give us content. Yeah, maybe they lost because of that fumble. Maybe they just doomed to just appeal to Super Bowl and never win it.
Mhm.
Maybe that's their
Their destiny.
destiny.
Who was it? Was it the
Well,
Bills that won
anyway,
4 times? And then it
Yeah,
won?
the
It
Bills
was
won
the
4
Bills, right?
times
yeah.
in a
Bills
row. In a
won.
row, I
In
think.
a row,
Yeah, 4
yeah, that's
times in a row.
crazy.
Yeah.
That one
Uh,
is crazy. That one
but
is crazy.
you know, since I said Jake Delhomme took them to the Super Bowl, Cam Newton take them to the Super Bowl, y'all think Bryce Young gonna take them to the Super Bowl?
Sorry, no.
Mm.
My apologies. My apologies
Mm,
for the people in the chat. Sorry. No, girl, I thought I was at the barbershop. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
No, no way, Jose. No way, no.
I mean, but okay. Let's back it up. Let's back it up real quick, right? Did you think Jake Delhomme could have taken them to the Super Bowl? I don't know
I
if you
mean,
remember that team or not.
it was a
Jake
while
Delhomme
back.
wasn't. He wasn't.
I don't
Yeah, he
I
was
don't
an
remember that
average
team.
quarterback. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't remember that team. I mean, I don't think I was in America around the time.
Mm.
I don't remember. I know the Patriots won, but I don't quite remember that team. But I mean,
Okay.
they
Well,
had a star receiver. They had a star receiver. They had a good team, I
yeah,
think.
they had actually two-star receiver. I think Muhsin Mohammed on one
Musa
side,
Muhammad.
and then Steve Smith was just coming through
But the
on the other
thing,
I
side.
don't think
the
I
thing,
wasn't in America. If I wasn't into football back then.
But
no,
but then
Steve.
listen though.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Bryce Young though, fantasy wise, with Bryce Young, I've seen the growth
Oh,
fantasy wise.
yes,
He
especially
grown
this
fantasy
year.
wise.
Oh, this year, definitely.
Yeah. So
Oh, you say,
see
come on.
improvement.
Jared.
No, no, listen, I see the improvement. And also, one thing I see a lot of people kind of close their eyes on is their defense this year. I mean, last season. The defense was really up to the task, putting them back to the games over and over. So I want to
You,
give
you know why though?
Bryce one.
I was like, you know why? Because JC Horn,
Jesse
man's
Horn.
a
Yeah,
dog in the bag. Yeah, that boy's
Yes,
a dog.
yes, yes.
I agree.
True that, true that. Yeah. So as much as I want to give Bryce Young credit for, a better,
He had some stellar performance though.
He had
yes,
some duds too now.
yeah.
Oh boy, he had some duds.
So when you think about it, like to me, there's certain teams that you play with, even though you're doing good fantasy wise. There are, when it comes to fantasy, there are sexier names. When you're like, oh, I
Mm-hmm.
have somebody from the Panthers. Right now, the only really sexy name in the Panthers that people like fantasy wise is T Mac.
That's
That's
it.
about it. Yeah.
That's
So,
it.
but then sometimes you have to look at it. If the person is giving you points matters when it comes to fantasy. Point one. Listen, I've won games with .01 before. Tell you, it matters. Point matters. I was trying to get the numbers for Bryce Young, right? In our league, a good quarterback in our leagues, based on our scoring, I feel like 30 points, you good.
Yeah,
30
I
points.
mean,
Like if you
yeah,
have someone that
yeah.
can give you 30 points
30. Yeah, average
steady,
30. Yeah, you good.
yeah.
You good. So week 2, right, against Arizona, Bryce Young did 44 on our league.
Yeah, this nigga got no defense.
Week 6 against Dallas, he did 33. Week 11 against Atlanta, he did
So
54.
every 4 years,
Why you
every four
skipping?
games,
Yeah, why
he
you
goes up.
skipping? Why
Okay.
you
No,
skipping
no.
now?
Yeah, every
No,
4 games
I'm
he goes
giving
up.
you the
Okay.
30 games. I'm just giving you the 30-point games. So, and then he
So every 4
did
games
week
score 30. Okay.
13. No, week 13 he did 38, and then week 16 he did 32. So yeah, he's not as I mean, I see where he even give a 7, which I'm sure that's
That's the one I'm talking about.
you're mad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like
you'll be mad then.
I agree. I hate to agree with Zopapi, but I agree. If you trying to compete, I don't think Bryce Young will be your ideal
But
QB
it could be.
for any fantasy. Maybe I don't know what they're gonna do next season, and he's progressing from his rookie to last year. There's a lot of progression, so we can say he's trading up, so which is a good thing. Yeah,
Was
which is
that
a
year
good thing
3,
because
right?
yeah, he
Or year
year
4?
three
Year 4?
year three
This is
year
gonna be
three
this is gonna be
year
year
three
4 then.
big.
Year
No,
4, year
yeah,
4.
this
This
is
is gonna
gonna
be year
be
4.
year 4, but
Yeah.
Okay.
like
Last
Yeah.
2025
year was
was
year 3.
year 3.
It's year
Yeah,
3.
year 3, and there's progressions. Like first 2 years was like horrible, horrible. They even bench him a few times, so you can see like the confidence is there right now. He has like a true number 1 receiver in T Mac. This dude is something else. I'm not
He
saying
was
I
rookie
will
of the year,
give.
right? Wasn't it your offensive rookie of the year? Who was it?
I think
Oh.
C.J. Stroud, I believe. I think C.J.
No, no,
Stroud was.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
talking
no, no,
about?
I
no,
mean
no.
Oh,
T-Mac.
this year. Oh, yeah, yeah.
T-Mac.
T
Yeah,
Mac was. Yeah, yeah,
T-Mac.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about
Oh,
Bryce Young.
I'm
I'm
like,
still thinking
Bryce.
about
Oh,
Bryce
okay,
Young.
okay.
I'm like, ooh, dude.
No, no. I was still thinking about Bryce Young because Bryce Young went 1 and then CJ went 2. So,
1-2. Yeah, that's true.
but
And you
sometimes
called it.
you got to give it time.
Remember, I think you called it, Dom. You said, like in the long run, Bryson would be better than CJ Stroud. And I might be right because CJ been
It's
waiting
a
the bad past 2
Yeah,
years,
no,
and I
I
don't know what he's
think
doing.
he's like I know we're not talking about the Texans. We're gonna come for CJ, and I got some bones to pick
He
with
got
you
some
too,
work for you.
sir. Yeah, but I think he's like I was talking to my daughter earlier, and I was saying that there's a difference between confident and arrogant. But I think he misunderstood his confident and he become too arrogant like it's your rookie year. You CJ Stroud, you cannot
Oh,
compare
okay,
yourself
okay.
to Tom Brady. That's disrespectful, sir. Like if
But
someone else do it, or let them be. That's everybody has their opinion, but you like stating like
listen,
you're in Tom Brady level, that's disrespectful. And I think fantasy and football got like slapping him left and right now for that statement, because
but
there's
listen
some
though.
statements you don't make.
Mm.
But we're not we're in Carolina right now. Leave
Yeah,
Texas
we're
Tennessee.
in
things if
Carolina.
Texas things.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yeah, no, that's why I said we're coming for him, because the engine is
Well, you're
still
running.
running. Yeah,
Mhm.
we're gonna keep moving.
I
Don't
can't
worry,
wait.
we're
I can't
coming
wait for
for
that
you,
one.
sir. Yeah, listen, I'm coming.
You giving them too much. We'll come back to him. We'll come back to him.
Yeah, we'll come back to him.
To me, like fantasy wise, this year the Panthers, right? Their backfield was okay. This probably gonna sound a little bit crazy that for me to say, but I feel like it was inconsistent. Like there was no one to trust. I know people was like Rico Dowdle, Rico.
We
Rico
could have
Dowdle
done,
only
but
had like 3, 4, 5 games, maybe,
Against
right?
sorry teams.
So the man went. The thing is, he went crazy one game, and then everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, the next coming." No, 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 no. Why do you think they're
I
letting
think
him walk this year?
yeah, the only consistent player was T-Mac. That's it. In that team, that was the only consistent player.
Oh, wait, no, there was one more. There was one more consistent player. The
Mm.
Oh,
center, because the
you talking
center was
about,
consistently giving that ball. That's the only thing that was consistent. I said he was the only consistent one. Hey, he was consistently hiking the ball. Right? One or two.
Yo, you
Yeah, that's the only
stupid.
thing that was good. But yeah, I mean, Jake. So get over there. Very,
Oh my
very,
God.
very disappointed.
That's a
Mm.
disappointment. Oh man, like
Disappointment. Yeah.
I thought this dude was gonna be one of the big dog when it comes to and he's big too, you know.
Fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, in fantasy,
Listen,
not just fantasy, even like in football,
really.
real life. So I think he would be like that guy in North Carolina. Maybe in another team, but I don't think in Carolina he will make that leap to become the guy he was supposed to. They're probably gonna trade him maybe next year. I'm just saying, because
If
let's say they will have to draft somebody to put next to T-Mac, or get someone to put next to T-Mac.
They have
well, unless
Jalen
they
Cooker. Jalen Coker.
Yeah, he's a
Coker.
slot. So
Just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, just like.
they would have to move
No,
him move him out and then put Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn I would
Oh,
love to see Jimmy Horn. I think if they really played Jimmy Horn Jr. consistently, he would be a fantasy cheat code. Man, I'm not talking about in real life,
it's
but
kind
I'm
of like
saying
Shaheed,
a
right?
fantasy cheat code.
It's kind of like Shaheed a little bit. He's kind
Yes.
of like Shaheed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That boy
yeah.
got speed. So got speed. You put him in the
So
slot, put him someplace
so
to
you're
get you some
saying
good yards.
Coker, T-Mac, and
Jimmy.
Jimmy Horn.
Horn. Yeah, so we benching like that then.
Germ.
Oh yeah. We're benching like that. Well, the thing, so I think what they're really missing though, they're actually missing a real tight end. They're missing a real tight end.
True.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh,
so,
they should.
but
Wow.
And
Njoku.
Joku, no.
Njoku.
And gonna go to the Eagles. Chill out. Andrew's going to the Eagles. Chill out, man. Chill out. Going to the Eagles, all right?
Anyways,
Listen, we're talking about
back
the
to Charlotte.
Carolina.
Back to Charlotte. Back to Charlotte.
Y'all gonna y'all gonna hate me doing the Eagles
Hey,
episode, bro.
back
Y'all
to
gonna hate me.
Charlotte. Back to Charlotte. But so what I was gonna say is, do you guys think the Panthers offense can support multiple fantasy stars?
But will they? I don't know. I think they can
Yes.
No,
they
they
can
can.
sustain
They
a
Who?
top
can.
receiver
So
and
who?
a top
So
running
who?
back.
So T
It
Mac.
has to be
Okay,
T
let's go.
Mac and the running back. We don't know if it's. I mean, Chuba was hot the year
True,
Chuba
true.
went.
Yeah, he got
Chuba,
injured too.
he got
He got
injured, so I don't
injured.
know. Maybe
Yeah, that's so.
yeah, so
I would
maybe
say if they got like a good tight end, they can sustain that. Schuba can handle the workload like he did that the year before. So and you
Mm-hmm.
got T Mac. So those three can be the face for fantasy wise
Mm-hmm.
for Carolina Panthers to me.
Okay.
But
Well,
to your point, I do agree. They do need a tight end to kind of have a better chance.
yeah. What you got for us today? What you got for us, man?
Well, so we're in North Carolina, especially in Charlotte, right? No, you guys forget where
yeah,
we
Charlotte, yeah,
are.
yeah.
So
I like Charlotte.
so when we started, we were quizzing you guys, and this time I'm like, you know what? Let's have some more fun. Let's go visit the city. I don't want to go to the state house checking laws and stuff. Like it's so some
It's
people tell me
boring.
that's it's boring, sir. Because if I want to visit North Carolina or Charlotte, what can listen? I got you. You ask for it, I got you. Especially if you're going for a game, you're not just going to the stadium straight there. I think it's Bank of America Stadium. My bad. So you're not just going there. So you need to have some fun. You know, get close. So first place,
Hey,
I would say.
wait. Before you say something, don't say the name of the stadium. Bank of America's not paying for this. Nah, just go ahead.
So so uptown Charlotte, right? If you go to, I hope I say it right. Come on, listen. Woma Biden Park. I say it right. I think Woma Biden Park. Biden Park. So it's a really nice park with nice skylight shots. That's a good pre-game energy. Like if you want to like just relax, walking around and stuff. That's a good place to go. If you're visiting for a game, you from out of state, you're visiting for a game, go there. Take some pictures. You're gonna like it, especially like if you are an influencer, you wanna take some nice vlog. So that's a good part. Even though you go for a football game, right? You go for a football game, but North Charlotte or North Carolina are known for other sports too. So they have the Hall of Fame NASCAR there, and it's really interactive. It's really nice, by the way. Really beautiful place to visit. If you with the family, you love cars, that's the place for you to go and learn about the history of NASCAR and maybe fall in love with the sports. Even though you don't really watch a NASCAR, it's a good memory to add in your book. And if you have your kids with you, family and stuff, why not? If you are influencer too, you can add that. That's a good content, right? That's a good content.
Yeah.
So, I will. If you love food, you love to drink and stuff. Why not visit Cape North End? Like the vibrant there. If you say, hey, I wanna eat some good food. Chilling, relax before the game, because I know I'm gonna be yelling a lot during that game. You
Not
need to
not at the
to
not
put.
at
No,
You never
they
know. You
they
never
usually
know.
down by a lot of points, so
That could be one of the games where Bryce Young have his comeback and stuff. So,
And now you know what? You know what? Seems that gonna be yelling at the people that deliver his food. I said peanut butter on my popcorn. Where's the peanut butter on my popcorn?
so Camp North End, that's a good place, good vibe. If you are again influencers, you wanna shoot some videos and stuff. We're not sponsored by any restaurant. I'm not naming anybody, but they have some good food there, so you can really go enjoy yourself. So like weird laws, even though some people say
What you got with the weird laws? What you got? What you got?
Talk to
I
us.
got one for you. True or false? True or false?
That's
Can be
it?
both. North Carolina, North Carolina has a rules around bingo that are oddly strict. Bingo session limited to 2 sessions per week, and a session cannot run longer than 5 hours. 2 sessions per week,
Listen,
and a session cannot run.
I'm not old enough for bingo, so I don't know. I don't know anything about bingo.
no. Isn't I think they're part of the Bible Belt, right? So
Yes,
bingo is like gambling almost.
gambling.
So I would say it's true. That's how I would have to go. It's true. Like it cannot last more than twice a week or something like that. You said.
hmm
It
Can
cannot be
no
more than twice, so it can be more than five
more
Mm-hmm.
than
hours.
twice
Mm-hmm.
more than five
Mm-hmm.
hours. You say true?
Oh man,
I say true. True.
the way you reading it, you actually reading it. You're not thinking about it. That's it. I say it's true.
Oh, and listen, that could be. Listen, no. That's the trick part. I could just write it that way, so you guys think it's true.
Mm?
I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking with the true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. By the way, I was it actually with it, but that was interesting to me too. Like only two session per week.
It makes
Like
sense
it's
though, because I think they're part of the South, the Bible Belt. So I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Is that what?
okay.
That's all you got for us today, man? Or you got
No, I
another
got
one?
another one.
Okay.
I have another one. Is it true or false? In North Carolina, it's legal to plow your cotton field. Cotton field. Listen, cotton field
Yeah, I don't know where you're going
with
with this, man. I don't know where you're going with this.
with elephant. You can use elephant to plow your cotton field.
Listen,
I thought
you
I thought you
know,
said something else.
hey, hey, I don't know, man. Listen, the Civil War came and gone already.
Yeah, I
We're
don't
in the
know.
21st century. You cannot use it. Why would you use
What,
it? That's
do they
crazy.
have elephant in North Carolina?
Listen,
I'm
I'm
saying no.
standing
I'm
with the
saying false.
elephants, man.
I'm
I'm
saying
st- I'm
false.
standing with the elephants, man.
You say
They
elephant?
can't be picking cotton. Nah, they can't be picking cotton. Come on now.
Who gonna
No,
be
no,
picking
no, no, no,
cotton
no,
if
no,
like,
not
it's
not
not
no,
there?
no, not
You
not
gonna be me?
picking
I know that.
plow. No, not picking
Oh,
cat.
they gonna
No,
plow.
elephant will not
Apply.
using them to plow like the same way like you can use
Okay.
Like a
cow and
power,
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You
Mhm.
can use elephant.
Mhm.
Man,
I mean, how weird is that? But anyways, I think it's false.
yeah, that's false, man.
It's false. So it's not even a law. But that's just a
Oh,
myth.
you,
My
yeah, yeah.
goodness.
Oh, you made that up.
That's just a
Yeah,
myth.
yeah.
That's just a
You
myth,
trying to
My
man.
goodness. This
they trying
guy.
to trick us, man. What's wrong with you?
So yeah, hey, listen. Like I said, we everywhere we go, we're gonna fun to make it fun. It's not gonna be the same every city or state we go to. We say city because some state has more than just one football team. Because I think we're going to New York 3 times,
Yeah. Well, California too.
California three
Florida?
times,
Going to Florida
Florida
three
three
times too.
times, three
Florida 3
times.
times.
So
Man.
yeah,
Yeah. Ohio almost 3 times in Ohio.
almost 3 times. Yeah, almost 3 times.
Does Ohio have any good team? No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Uh,
We'll get to it. We'll get to
We'll get
it.
to Ohio. Yeah, okay,
We'll
respectfully.
get to. Yeah, we're gonna be in Ohio back to back, so it's all good. We're gonna be in Ohio
we're
back to
gonna
back.
be in Ohio. The next stop is Ohio
No. The next stop is Chicago.
or Chicago. Okay. Oh my bad. I
The
thought
next
we
stop
were
is
going to
Chicago.
Cincinnati. I thought
Now
we were
after
going to
Chicago,
Cincinnati.
yeah,
After
yeah.
Chicago, we drive to. Okay. All right. I'm
We're gonna be
ready.
in
I
Tennessee,
love
but it's
Chicago.
Chicago.
I'm ready.
Yeah. What you got for us?
As far as a Hall of Fame for the Panthers, I was surprised that they have some decent players. I can't even lie.
For Hall of Famers? Hall of Fame wise?
Um,
Who would you put?
I have to go with the GOAT CMC. I have to go
Oh
with the GOAT CMC.
yeah.
I
I
have to go
think
with the
he
GOAT
did
CMC. That's what,
he did
2,000 yards?
that 2,000
Yeah,
yard.
1,000. Yeah, 1,000 receiving, 1,000 rushing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I go with
He was with the
CMC.
Panthers.
I have to go with the
Goaded.
one and only MVP.
When he's healthy, we need to put that too. When he's healthy.
I mean, he was
Nah,
most part
man.
doing. He
For
put
the
up
most
more
part in
numbers
Panthers, yeah.
in
In
Panthers than he
Panthers
did
than
with
he
the
did.
49ers.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I have to go with the
He did.
Superman, Cam Newton,
Cam Newton.
Superman.
Oh yeah, Cam
Yes,
Newton.
He
Yeah,
was.
of course.
Yeah.
Cam Newton,
Yeah,
Superman.
he was serious when he was fantasy wise.
Especially that crazy year he had when he
Uh-huh.
won when he won the MVP.
The MVP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you have him in fantasy, you ate. Um, Kelvin Benjamin. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Mm.
joking.
It's
Steve Smith
not even a
Sr.
mention.
No,
Steve
no. He
Smith,
doesn't. He doesn't.
yes.
Steve Smith. And I want to put this guy in the Hall of Fame, but I can't.
Who?
DJ Moore. I can't. I just can't. I can't.
No, I
He's
can't.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, he hasn't. I don't think he did enough for Carolina when he was there.
Mm.
I think they
Fantasy
had
wise, I don't think
one
so
or two
either.
thousand yards, but fantasy wise, he didn't really put up
I
crazy numbers.
don't know if you guys saw that video. Smith was talking around DJ Moore.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
When he
Should I
said,
start? Yeah.
I have this guy in my fantasy. Should I start him? He's like, if I lose, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
No,
We saw.
Yeah, that was a funny clip. You know, that humor was like, yeah, that's on point.
Yeah.
I like that video.
I mean,
It's
I
good.
can't think of anybody else. I can't put Greg Olson in there. He was.
Yes.
I don't know.
No.
Eh,
Yes.
fantasy wise, I don't know.
Yes.
Greg
Greg
Olson,
Olson
yeah.
was one. He was one of them. Yes.
Okay.
You know the year they went to the Super Bowl, he was one of Cam Newton main guy. Yeah,
Plus,
him
he
and
went to the U, so
the guy from Ohio State, Ted Ginn Jr.
yeah. Oh my gosh. So Ted Ginn Jr.,
Ted Ginn was another one where he could go off at any given time. You have no idea.
Yes.
So you dude, man, those players when you have them on your fantasy team, I feel like it's tough. It's like it's one of those hardest decisions. Like if I play him, he may give me a dud, but at the same time, he may give me the win.
Him in my bench, he make me regret not playing him.
Regret not playing him. Yeah, it happens.
You can regret not playing him. Yeah.
So I guess I'll go with CMC, Cam Newton, Steve Smith Sr. and
Greg Olson.
Man. Those are Hall of Famers for Carolina Panthers. Yeah, fantasy wise. Yeah.
That's right. Well, fellas, thank you. We've been rocking well in Charlotte. We're about to close it out so we can head over to Chicago, to Chi-Town. But before
we're not
relax.
taking the gym. We're not taking that coronavirus.
Relax, my
we're
friend.
not taking that coronavirus.
Relax, man. I say, hey, before we go anywhere, listen, before we leave the city, before we leave the state, we got to find out, are there germs there or are there gyms there? And of course, we got to start with the QB. The QB is the captain when it comes to fantasy. So, Bryce Young, what do we got?
I would say germ. Because I need to see more. I want to see more.
Okay. How about T-Mac? Gem or germ?
Oh, listen.
Sure.
Come on.
Capital.
Come on.
Capital GEM. Capital, yes. A guy's a beast.
Okay. All right. Chubba Hubbard. Gem or germ?
Germ.
Healthy gem.
if I have
I mean,
to say
when he was healthy,
healthy, yeah, if
only
I
reason I'm
have to
saying that,
say that, I will just go with Jim. Maybe next year, if we still have that segment, we can add him to Jim. But if I have to say when, like, nah.
you're right. And no, I'll give you that. I don't like to agree with you. Ugly my Patriots, but Patriot hat, but yes, I would say yes. I agree.
All right, Xavier Leggett, Germ or
Oh,
Gem?
listen,
Uh,
coronavirus.
he should be hospitalized. Like,
Yeah.
oh, germ. I'm sorry,
Uh,
Jim. Sorry, Jim.
mm,
Jim. Yes. Yeah.
there's,
There
He's
is
slightly, but
potential.
yeah, there's potential. Yes.
There
but
is potential there. It's a lot of potential there.
mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say that he might be a sleeper this year. He might be a sleeper this year.
Okay, so before I continue, there's another one that just signed with them, I believe, that might be a sleeper too. Michi.
Michi, yeah.
Michi just went over.
Michi signed with
Michi,
them.
Michi.
yeah.
Oh,
So
Michi
he
that's
signed
signed
with
with
that.
the
them.
Jacksonville
Actually,
That's
Jaguars.
his.
Laggett is done. Yeah, Laggett is done.
Yeah.
It is
Michi,
done.
that's his.
Michi,
That's his
yeah. I
college quarterback.
forgot. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of
That's his
quarterback. Yeah.
college
yeah.
quarterback.
I
Mm-hmm.
forgot about that signing. Yeah, Michi. That's the. So Coker might be a sleeper. I forgot about Michi
Okay.
because
How
Michi is
about Jonathan Brooks, Germ or Gem?
Germ. Not because
Jam.
he's not talented, but he can't show up his salary. He's injured every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
Every
I don't
year.
even think he's gonna play this year. This man injured
He
every
played zero.
single
I
year.
don't think he has played like a damn regular season yet.
No.
I can remember him playing yet,
None.
huh? Wow, that's crazy.
All right, Jimmy Horn Jr. Germ or Gem?
I would say
Too early.
Germ because he
Too
Germ
early.
because
because
he doesn't opportunity. He doesn't get opportunity to shoot,
yeah,
to play that
that's
much.
one, and Michi is here too. So
Mhm.
that changed everything. That changed everything.
So that bring me up to Michi, Germ or Gem?
So that's
Hmm.
questionable Jim.
Mhm.
Questionable Jim. You know?
I mean,
Said,
we've seen great things when teammates get together.
Yeah.
remember, you said if you have to question it, you
No,
know,
no.
answer Germ.
When I say no, I agree. I should take my own advice. So I will put Jim for now until I get
Yeah,
a good data from him in North Carolina. Let me put it that way. Sleeper, yes. Jim, no.
agree.
Okay.
I know you got some
So
crazy calls, man. How much you got?
no, I gotta end it right. I can't.
I
I
know.
have to end it right. So
know.
since Carolina is covering both North and South, I have to end it with two people. I got to do it right. You got to represent both states. So Jim or Germ, Andy Dalton and Kenny Pickett.
No.
Let's go. Hey, they both on the team. Kenny Pickett, Andy Dalton. We representing two states right now. What you got? What I got?
Can you bleep
let's
them?
go. Bleep, 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 bleep. Well, fellas, we heading to Chicago. Thank you for rocking. Let's see ya, man.
Windy City.
Whoop, whoop.
Pam, 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 pam.